Why do some people skip their own birthday? The psychology behind it. Have you ever met someone who doesn't really care about their birthday? Not someone who says, "I don't want a big party." I mean someone who genuinely treats it like any other day. No countdown, no cake, no excitement. Sometimes they don't even tell anyone it's their birthday. It feels a little strange, doesn't it? After all, birthdays are supposed to be special. So, why would someone ignore the one day that's supposed to celebrate them? Well, the answer isn't as simple as you might think. And surprisingly, it has very little to do with birthdays. It has everything to do with the human mind. Let's start with something many people never think about. Imagine you're 10 years old. It's your birthday. You wake up hoping today will be different. Maybe your parents have planned a surprise. Maybe your friends will remember. Maybe someone will make you feel special. But nothing happens. Everyone is busy. Your friends forget. And the day ends just like every other day. Now imagine that happening again. And again. And again. Eventually, your brain starts learning a simple lesson. Don't expect too much. Psychologists describe a similar idea called learned helplessness. It means that when disappointment happens over and over again, people slowly stop expecting things to get better. Not because they don't care, but because hoping starts to hurt. For some people, skipping birthdays becomes a way of protecting themselves from disappointment. But that's not true for everyone. Some people skip birthdays for a completely different reason. They're simply exhausted. Think about modern life. College, work, deadlines, bills, family responsibilities, endless notifications. Life moves so fast that one day suddenly becomes the next. Sometimes Monday feels like Friday before you even realize it. When you're constantly trying to keep up, birthdays don't stop being important. They just stop feeling different. Your brain is too busy surviving to think about celebrating. Then there's another group of people. Personally, I find them the most interesting. These people know it's their birthday. Their friends remember. Their family remembers. But they still don't feel the need to celebrate. Not because they're unhappy. Not because they hate birthdays. They simply don't connect their happiness to one date on the calendar. Psychologists often relate this to self-determination theory. The idea is simple. Real happiness comes more from personal growth, meaningful relationships, and living according to your own values than from external attention. For these people, birthday wishes are nice, cake is nice, gifts are nice, but none of those things define their worth. And once you truly believe that, birthdays become optional, not essential. But here's the important part. Don't assume everyone who skips their birthday is lonely. And don't assume everyone who celebrates is just seeking attention. Human behavior is rarely that simple. Some people celebrate because it brings them genuine joy. Others avoid birthdays because of painful memories. Some are simply too busy. And some just enjoy a quiet day with the people they love. The same action can have completely different reasons. That's why psychology is so fascinating. It teaches us not to judge people by what they do, but to understand why they do it. So the next time someone doesn't celebrate their birthday, don't be so quick to judge. Maybe they're healing. Maybe they're overwhelmed. Maybe they're completely at peace. Or maybe they've realized that happiness isn't something that comes from candles, balloons, or social media posts. Because in the end, a birthday lasts just one day. But the life you're building, that's worth celebrating every single day. So tell me, are you someone who loves celebrating birthdays? Or is it just another ordinary day for you? I'd love to hear your story in the comments. And if you enjoy understanding the hidden psychology behind everyday human behavior, make sure you subscribe to JetMind Films. Because every habit has a reason, every emotion has a story, and every mind has something fascinating waiting to be understood. I'll see you in the next video.